Okay guys, this is one of my very favorite things that I ever use. Uh, First of all, I'm doing a recording of this because I thought some of you that have active boards might want to know how to do that. I just gave it a name and pushed record basically right here by clicking on this full screen recorder. Anyway, I'm going back to what I was doing. I'm going to move this out of the way. I start out with this and I kind of explain that this is how we do it. I model a little bit. I say, oh, I've got 2 and 12. So that would be 22 and 32, 42, 52. And then I take my kids over to the place where you get these things and I start pulling them out. Oh, I got 30. Let's see. Oh yeah, I know 30 is above 40. And it's going to be in the tens column. Hey, yeah, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So that's how I check it. And then I'll model it some more. And boy, this one's going to be kind of hard. Let's see, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Oh, what happens if they put it in the wrong place? No problem. If you put it in the wrong place, and then the next person comes along and maybe you don't realize it, your partner doesn't realize it, you go back and you go, oh, I think this goes here, because you'll figure it out later on. It's not a big deal. This is set up as a center. Put it on the active board. 2 people at a time, rotate through it. One, only 2. They have more conversations that way. Now this one's a little harder because they had to go 5, 6, 7, 8 kind of in their head. And they've been doing this and then all of a sudden it's going this way. And you just keep picking them out. When I do my whole group lesson with this, everybody gets a turn until they're all gone. And when they're all gone, I just refresh it and start over until everybody in the class has a turn. They get a chance to drag them. They get a chance to figure out where they go. Gee, I don't know about this one. It's going to be hard. I'm just going to put it right here for a minute. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. I already got that one and that one to begin with. So I'm just going to keep putting some in. Maybe I'll figure out where those other 2 go in a minute. I see 62. There's 63. Here is 26, 25, 35. Okay, I get that. 65, there's 63, 64, 65 would be right there. Isn't there a 70 on this? Oh yeah, 74. It would go right there. And so, once you get to the end, you're just having a fun day and you just kind of start clicking on stuff. And this is the way it works. I hope you enjoy doing this with your class. Oh, another question I often get is, oh, well, I don't have Active Board, I have Smart Board or some other program. You can actually usually import those from one to the other. It's real easy to do. I think it's a tool, maybe, I don't know. It says import. Sorry, I didn't think about this till I got started, or I would have looked it up beforehand. Insert tools. Well, just trust me, it's in there somewhere. It says import, I believe is what it's called. Import and export, maybe something like that. And it's a tool. There it is, import. You can import it as a PowerPoint, PDF, Smart Notebook file, Smart Gallery file, common file format that's, you can change into something else. And you can export it in common file format. Anyway, I think Miss Bonnie will probably email this to you. So enjoy. Oh yeah, so to get this to stop, you really
we're going to start the insurance meeting in about 2 minutes.
You want to go back to that if you want to. You don't have to. And then you can click stop recording.